Okay, you two, welcome back to Prison Architect Alpha 23 with the Flying Phent. This is episode 10. I just noticed this is not zoned. I really should have done that. I took a break to get something to eat and realized I had nothing to eat. So I made some plans for lunch, but they don't start for a bit. So I got time to do one more episode. So I reloaded the game, which is why there's no water. If you don't know, every time you load the game, it starts over. So, like, there was no power, there was no water. If we go to utilities, you can see it's just started to fill the pipes. So it's a little silly the way that works. Okay, but I needed to put in a shower here because I forgot to do it. All right, there we go. Shower's in. The other thing that I was doing, if I'm not mistaken, there are no jobs left for my workmen. There's a few random jobs, but nothing really serious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into cloning. I'm going to clone my tables. I'm going to make sure that I have enough tables for everybody in here so they can come in and eat and be merry. The other thing I'm going to do is with the clone tool again is I'm going to... That's not clone, is it? That's clone. I'm going to go ahead and grab lights. And this is going to be an even easier... Because it's a light, I could just overdo the... Yeah, I'm sure you know what I did there. I just cloned the lights to make it faster to put lights in. Of course, it would help if I actually put all the lights in instead of missing some. Like a crazy fool. Okay, so that will take care of this area. That will take a bit. The other thing I want to do is check my needs real quick. Oh, wow. Food and hygiene is not good. And the other thing I noticed when you load a game is that everybody is wide awake. And if they're not going to be getting sleep, which they don't really need sleep, then I should get them doing something useful. So I'm actually going to give them shower time right now. I'm going to give them 2 hours of shower. I'll give them an hour free time. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to move up to eat. I don't think my cooks will have enough time to prepare for it, though. No, they won't. So I'll leave eat where it is. Shower, free time, eat, free time, work, eat. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. We'll see how this works. I'm hoping with it being shower time... Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, the hygiene need is maxed, and yet no one needs a shower, but it just took them a second to actually take their clothes off and start showering. That's all. Alright, so there's still a few stragglers that need to get in there and clean up, but that's fine. How is the hygiene need? Oh, look at that. Hygiene need, almost non-existent now. Perfect. Next step is going to be the food need. I do have my cooks working tirelessly. Yeah, I should have enough there for that. Someone is getting a little out of hand. It's just one guy though, and we managed to take care of that. Okay, good. I think I'm going to run into issues now because I have too many people in such a small area. And now that everybody is kind of showered, I'm going to give them all free time. And that should kind of alleviate the congestion. And with less of these people grouped together, the propensity for violence should also go down. I mean, there are a lot of upset people because that food need is just not being taken care of. But at least not everybody is sitting in the shower. You know what I mean? This should be much better. Alright. There's no one patrolling here, which means I don't know what's going on. Guard, get in here. Okay, it's just showering, that's good. Anytime that goes dark, I'm going to send him back in. Because I definitely want to keep an eye on it. Oh, there we go. Someone has started that patrol route, so that's fine. There's no guard on this. Oh, you're trying to get out, so you'll have backup. Here there's a bunch of guys, so he's got backup. Good. There's no guards. I have a few patrol routes that aren't satisfied. Are you patrolling? You're stationed. Nope, get in here. The fog of war is something I really want to minimize. Okay, good. Everything, I think all my guards, all my guard posts are being guarded now. If I check. Now some of these, I don't need the ones in the common room, for example. I don't need that guy. Infirmary, I only need one, right? Because there should be guard patrols. Yeah. Those were the extra guard assignments I had made when we were working on that grant, the hard part of that grant. So I don't really need them now. More riots. It's eat time. I know you need food, but it's dinner time. Don't riot. Just go eat. I'm going to hire a couple more guards right here to hopefully deal with this before it gets out of hand. And it's already getting out of hand, so I'm bringing in riot police. It's only 4 prisoners rioting, but it's enough for me that I'm going to want to bring in assistance. Alright, police are here now. Yep, come on, get in here. Oh, and is that it? Did we put it down already? Wow, 3 deaths. Were any of them staff? 2 of them were. It looks like all 3 of them were guards. Not a single inmate died, but 3 guards did. What a tragedy. Yep. Oh, somebody else just died. Who just died? Oh, look at that. They're trying to be sneaky. There's a riot going on, but because we can't see it, we don't know about it. So let's go. Come on, riot police, get up here. Oh, it's a good thing I started sending the riot police up here, because, I mean, riot just broke out now, all of a sudden. Alright. 13 deaths. In case you're wondering, the reason I'm not doing bang up is because it's only 6 prisoners that are rioting. And if I put people in bang up, then no one can get their needs taken care of. So it's my hope that I can kind of maintain, you know what I mean? As opposed to just putting everybody in their cells. It would be ideal if they could keep going. I still only had 3 guards die, that's good. So an oyster guard died. A bunch of prisoners died though, I think. And that's fine, I had too many prisoners. This will help reduce that. I've only seemed to have 1 doctor in here. Where's my other doctor? The other doctor must be on a break, that's fine. Guards will get healed and return to their posts. Oh, there's a second doctor. Perfect. So these guards should get healed up fairly quickly. Oh, is that a dead? Or is he incapacitated? He's just unconscious. That's fine. As long I was worried he was dead. Incapacitated's fine. I mean, dead's not great. I would rather not have dead riot guard police, though, because I import them, you know? I want them to feel like they have backup if I ever call them into my prison. Like I'm not just leaving them there to die. Alright, now I'm going to come up here. There are a bunch of wounded people up here, plus there's this incapacitated riot guy, so I'm going to send the doctor up there. Ideally, just for RP purposes, I want to send the riot police home in full health. I mean, when the riots get bad enough that they start dying, there's nothing I can do about that. But if I can fix them up, send them home in good shape, then that's ideal, you know? Although apparently he's having so much fun here, he doesn't want to go home. Whatever. This is your problem. Okay, so 45 people need to get into solitary. That's fine. They'll rotate through. I have enough spare guards. Let me just check my deployment again. All of these places are staffed. Good. And my patrols, are they all staffed? This patrol is not staffed, but I do have 7 spare guards. So as soon as one of them is available, he should go patrol in the solitary room where I need one. Okay, good. Good, that's good, that's good. Inmates are trickling in, wounded inmates now and then, and they're getting taken care of by the doctor. The good doctor. Yeah, what else? This guy's still resting. He seems to be in the way of the patrolling officer. There we go. You're still in the way. You're so solid, no one can get around you. Come, you want to rest? Rest in the staff room, buddy. Do it that way. Oh, you're probably done resting now. You ready to leave? I think you are. Move you here and see if you just leave. Oh no, you're still resting. Yeah, okay. If you're going to rest, rest in the staff room. That's what it's there for. I know you don't work here, but, you know, you helped us out. You're welcome to access our staff room. Alright, we have enough food for everybody. When is the next food bout? In an hour. Alright guys, tough it out for 1 hour and you'll get some more food. Hygiene is going up again, probably because people were causing a fuss and fighting, but that's okay, because they will eat, exercise, and then shower. Now we'll take care of a bunch of those needs. Family needs a little bit, but there aren't phones in the yard. There are phones in the canteen though, so that's good. How's entertainment? Are they? What is? Oh, recreation is what I was thinking. That's like the TV. That one's good. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and what's all that beeping about? I don't know what that's all. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I talked about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move the morgue or morgue slabs. I'm gonna put the morgue up here. Oh, I bought too many morgue slabs. Ah, crap. All right, I'll just have to sell one. I bet if I check objects, I'll find myself with too many morgue slabs. Rooms, morgue here, and not here. Infirmary here. Excellent. Let me dismantle this morgue slab. And under planning, let me get rid of the wall. I'm not going to do the wall. And let me get rid of these tables too, actually. Good. Now, $1 million question. Do I have too many morgue slabs? I may. We'll see. We will see if I have too many, and if I do, I'll just sell one. Alright, so all my morgue slabs are installed. Do I still have a spare? Of course, I need to actually be able to see morgue slabs. I do. Alright, where is it? Where's my spare morgue slab? It's going to be in here somewhere. Phone booth, metal detector, phone booth, light, phone booth. Alright, must be over here already. Light, morgue slab. Can I not sell it? Darn it. Alright, dump it. Oh, I didn't mean to open that menu. Kind of made me sad because it's $100 down the tubes, but I don't need it kicking around, doing nothing. Okay, so now I have more morgue slabs. They should put something there. If I go to deployment, I don't believe... Oh, that is set for staff only. Excellent. Good for me. Pat on the back. You did it correctly. Alright, things are calming down a little bit. Let's go ahead and get out the clone tool again. Let's grab a chunk of cells, and let's build another 8 cells. That'll get me up to 40. Plus 50, that means I will have only 12. No, I'm sorry. I was going to say, I'm only going to have 12 prisoners in my holding cell, but if I was doing math that way, I shouldn't have counted my holding cell. 40, 78. My holding cell is going to only have 38 people in it. It holds 50. So I have 12 free beds in my holding cell. Is a more accurate statement than what I was starting to say there. Oh, look at all the food that's there. Okay, there's all kinds of food. Why are you people not eating? What? Oh, because you're all waiting for solitary. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm going to need to keep doing this until all these people that are waiting for solitary are out of solitary, fed, and no longer raising a fuss. How tragic. Oh, I have 20 prisoners coming tomorrow? Wow. Wow, man. We gotta really build quick. But how are other needs? What do we have? Hygiene, that's okay. It's going to be shower time again today. A little bit of sleep, but it is the afternoon, so it makes sense that some people are starting to get tired. I get tired around 4 p.m., absolutely. Exercise, that was something that they had a need for, was it not? Not really. But that's alright. It's amazing how calm everything is when more than half of your inmates are in cuffs. And almost a quarter of them are wounded. I do like that guards immediately go for medical aid, though. That is a good change or addition or whatever you want to call it. I like having guards just immediately being like, oh, I got hurt. Let me go see the doctor. It helps keep them alive. If they're walking around wounded because they're like, oh, it's not break time yet, then the next fight they're more likely to die. I do have a lot of inmates. I think I probably have enough serving tables for everybody, but since I have the space and serving tables only cost $20, I'm going to go ahead and just cram them in this place. Because why not? Let's go up here and check jobs. Alright. So I'm installing some serving tables. I may add another set to the kitchen, which would be another 4 cooks, 4 cookers, 2 sinks, which is going to require that I run some more utilities, and 2 fridges. We also need to finish building this cell block and move on to the next cell block. But that's going to be in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.